At the beginning of this year, Leah and I bought our first condo together.
And over the last 9 months since we've been here, we've like slowly started to make it feel like our own.
Hey team, welcome back to another episode. Today, Leah and I are going to give you finally a tour of our entire condo, what we have done to make it our own, and we're pretty excited about it.
Yeah. Do we start at the front door?
I don't know. It's not, this isn't Cribs, this is YouTube.
No, you can't like just like walk in and be like, oh, welcome, what a surprise that you're here. Oh, welcome, what a surprise that you're here.
All right, so here we are in the glorious entryway to our apartment.
Do we start with the messiest part first? we'll show you the messiest part of our apartment.
So before we get into the tour, I just want to let you know that we have a bunch of stuff in our apartment that was gifted to us from brands and companies that we've worked with in the past. So every time that there's something that we have been given for free, there will be a little disclaimer down here in the bottom of the frame, just so that you know what we have benefited from as influencers.
Influencers. Do you just say it like that?
This is our recycling station, which was actually something I was really excited about when we moved in here. Our old recycling station was like stuffed underneath our staircase, and it was like a Harry Potter situation. It was so hard to get access to. So this is actually really awesome for us. So this little corner originally in the developer's plans didn't exist. There was just this weird empty pocket in behind here that was walled across completely. But my parents had the brilliant idea of requesting that this area be opened up in the original plans when they were building the building. So this whole space in here that is now super functional would not have existed. We got these 3 bins from a supermarket here on Vancouver Island. So these are technically recycled bins. What's great about these things is that they actually have handles on them. So you can carry them when you need to leave the house and take everything out. And they all stack into each other. So you don't have 3 ginormous bins when you're out there trying to get rid of stuff.
What's that beautiful thing behind your head?
This is the parking spot for our infamous Ghana basket. And these shelves are terrible.
You installed them yourself though.
This was probably the first like handyman project I took on in the house. And they're terrible. They're like very, very flimsy. I don't know why they suck so bad, but I just didn't know anything and I bought them and I took them home and they're terrible, but they are just supportive enough to hold our recycling. And so I'm happy. And then here, as you can see, we have our washer dryer. We are very excited about this. Mostly Leah is very excited about this because we had shared laundry before.
So this is the first bathroom. We just realized now as we're filming, this is kind of our India bathroom. If you don't know, the first trip that Levi and I went on together was through India and Southeast Asia for 6 months. And we happened to bring back a lot of things from India. So we have a lot of elephants, pictures from there, more elephants, incense. Also, if you're wondering, oh, who made this beautiful cactus art? Clearly me, because it's not very good. But
what are you talking about? Look at that thing. It's freaking awesome.
It's pretty cute, yeah. We actually have a whole video about our bathroom, about the bidet, the toilet paper that we use. So if you want to know more about those things, the specifics of our eau toilette, then you can go check that out.
Moving into the office space. This is where the magic happens. So Leah and I have made a full office tour video where we talked about how we turned this room from basically a stuff dumping ground into a highly functional space where we spend a lot of our days making content for all of you on the internet.
I really wanted to like reference Bo Burnham, be like,
I made you some content.
I'm actually super impressed that we can fit both desks in here, and that Levi and I like each other enough to be sitting in this room together for basically like 6 to 8 hours a day.
Another fun fact too, we film all of the future-proof episodes right back there in that chair. So if you aren't subscribed to that channel yet, Next video goes live November 3rd. So we got these desks from Fully, and both of them raise and lower, which is super, super cool. So Fully is an amazing furniture company that is based out of the US, and they gifted us all of these amazing products, including these cool chairs.
I feel like I'm basically in like Star Trek. You know, like Kirk is always sitting at that fabulous chair, and I'm like, yeah, that's me now. But like the sex, not in space version.
What the? So Fully is not only making quality products that we have really enjoyed over the last 8 months, but they are a registered B Corporation. That means that they take all of their production and management strategies and they put it through an equity lens. They try to make sure that the people that they employ are treated fairly and that what they do and what they create has as little impact on the planet as possible. For example, this tabletop here is a wood veneer, which is made out of basically unusable hunks of wood that has been laminated together for the purpose of this table. And this chair that Leah is sitting on is actually made out of recycled plastic from car bumper parts.
It's great.
I don't make this up. This is just what she's like. I swear to God. So once again, if you are interested in seeing kind of a deeper dive on all of the stuff that we have here in this room, please check out our full office tour video and make sure to check out Fully because they're awesome and they gave us these desks and we're really thankful. So this doorway was actually never supposed to be a part of this room originally in the floor plans. We had this door put in so that we can steal some natural light into our office while we're working.
What's that beautiful thing over there?
It's Leah's vulva. No, it's not her vulva. It is a vulva.
Look at it.
Welcome to our bedroom.
I'm not even gonna make a joke. We're just in our bedroom.
So in our bedroom, we have a little ensuite bathroom as well as a walk-in closet, which I'm sure you have seen in some of our previous videos.
But the centerpiece of the room is the bed itself, so let's show you. So let's start with the mattress and the pillows from Avocado.
Did that work?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Our feet are in the right place, but our bodies in the right place.
I don't know. We might not have done that very well. I don't know. Anyway, here's the bed.
Bed.
So this is our Avocado mattress. We have been sleeping on it for
7 months?
At this point, I think we actually have a pretty good idea of whether or not this is a good mattress to sleep on. And so far, I would say that 1, 2, 3, it's great. Jokes aside though, the Avocado mattress is probably the most sustainable mattress on the market today. If you Google sustainable mattress, it is inevitable that you will find Avocado. They have a plethora of third-party certifications. They prioritize vegan materials. They are a registered B Corporation. And honestly, the price tag for a premium mattress is about the same as most other companies providing a similar product. So if you're in the market for a mattress, this is going to be the best option, whether you care about the planet or not. I like this pose that you have going here. There.
See how quickly you go from
So we originally unpacked this in our apartment and it was a pretty crazy experience. Whoa! Oh my God. I don't know if you've ever had a box mattress delivered to your house before, but it was awesome.
Make sure you bring it into the room that you want to put the mattress into, because once you open it, you can't unopen it. It goes ding, and like it's kind of magic how it springs to life.
There was a smell that persisted with the mattress for, I would say, a couple of weeks at least. But now it's pretty well died down completely. And even when it was there, it wasn't that smelly of a smell. So if you're interested in the mattress, you can get it through the link down in the description. But what you can't get through the link in the description is the bed frame that is built by my dad.
This bed was built using a modular design. Levi's parents actually brought down the bed frame in pieces and we got to assemble it together to see how it all fits.
Here we are, full IKEA mode. Family bonding! Oh, Leah, that's good form.
So as you can see along the side here, we have 4 drawers on each side, and inside we have a bunch of stuff that we need, like linens and... Oh God, okay. God damn it.
Levi. And my personal favorite is this little mini drawer that has our books, and it also has a tiny drawer for pails and lip caps and things like that. Previously, we slept on a mattress and box spring on the floor, so this is a big improvement in many ways.
We were very specific with our request that we wanted something that had all this extra storage in it so that we could put it into a smaller apartment because we like to live tiny. So not only do we have like a beautiful functional bed frame, but we also have a really cool memento from my dad, something that we can hold on to for probably the rest of our lives because he built it so extremely well that it'll probably outlive both of us.
And our children. I'm sure our children will use it.
Yeah.
And maybe our grandchildren, who knows?
But that's not the only thing that my dad has built for our apartment. We'll get into those in a minute. And here we are in the kitchen. This is probably one of our favorite and most used spaces in the house. Because as we've mentioned in many videos before, we like to eat. We have a full video about all of the stuff in our kitchen. If you want to watch that video, it will be linked down below with all of the others. But here are some of our favorites.
Our locally made pottery. This isn't even all of it. Half of it's in the dishwasher.
These vintage mid-century modern chairs that we bought from a secondhand store.
Our mostly zero waste pantry full of all sorts of goodies, including some of my sourdough stuff.
The color green, as you can see, which is everywhere.
More like a teal, like a blue, like a minty. I don't know. It's all in a similar palette that I like. And our teeny tiny dishwasher. This is the top one that we use most often, but there's also a tiny one down here.
And these cool little zero waste cleaning supplies.
Including this cute little cloth. This is one of those like Swedish ones.
And this brings us finally to the living room.
Which I'm sure you have seen a lot. We take a lot of our thumbnail photos here because there's plants and, you know, bamboo stuff. And of course, the yellow couch.
Fun fact, I don't know if many of you know this, but the yellow couch and matching chair are actually made in Canada. Check this out.
Under this cushion, we have this sign, made in Canada, Toronto, Ontario, and my favorite, number 2.
So we got this couch and the matching chair secondhand, and it was only $300. We've had so many people try and buy this couch from us. No, you can't have it. I'm so sorry, not for sale.
In the theme of things that are not for sale, all of the things that my dad has built, which there are 3 of in this living room, starting with the most recent addition, this shelf behind us.
We literally installed it last night, just for you, so it could be in this video, and it could hold this adorable pottery pot with dried lavender.
So with the shelf, Leah and I actually got to spend some time in the shop and help my dad bring the piece to life so that we could get it down in time for this video. And it's just so cool to be able to create something with him and share that experience.
So in addition to the beautiful shelf which Leah and I put up last night, my dad has also built this coffee table, which I'm sure many of you have seen, as well as this shelving unit, which was dropped off here shortly after we moved in. We also had a bunch of people comment on this little art piece that we have on the wall. These are chop value tiles. These are all made from recycled chopsticks, as you can see right here. They will be linked down below as well.
So hopefully you found this video interesting.
Seeing into our life and the way that we have set up our home to be functional, but also really beautiful.
We try to live a low waste, low impact lifestyle and have a ton of fun and live our best lives along the way. So if you're interested in seeing more content like that, make sure that you are subscribed to this channel and that you've rung that little notification bell so that you get notified when we upload a video.
And if you are subscribed, then we will see you in the next one.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
All right, so if you're still here, we're gonna take you on a little bonus plant tour.
Plant tour. All of these plants are secondhand, actually. So they were either rescued from our friends, they were doing a fine job, they just moved, or they're from Levi's parents.
So as you can see, we have rearranged things slightly, but look at all of these new leaves coming in on the Sideshow Bob plant.
Here in the corner has some beautiful new leaves and also helping with like privacy in this corner. Love you, Larry, you're doing so good. There's also a new edition of this spider plant that was like really reduced at a plant store. And so we're hoping, you know, the little TLC, it'll come back to life.
A lot of you have commented on Monty. This plant, man, wow, it has just gone out of control. I would say we've gained like 5 or 6 new leaves since we have bought it.
Right? Including this one that's just unfurling. Something about it is just like so precious. I just want to... Oh, I'm having cute aggression right now.
For those of you who know about plants, should we be trimming this or at least like keeping it moderately in check? Because it's going to get so big that we don't know what to do with it.
But I love it though.
But probably our largest addition is this big old thing.
We've called it Olivia, but it's actually called Clivia tropical. Some of my parents' neighbors were downsizing and wanted to get rid of some plants. So I'm gonna get like a funky little basket so it's, you know, super aesthetically pleasing here in the closet.
Now, that is actually the end of the video. Thank you for being here. Hashtag tag team, y'all are the best. We'll see you in the next one.
Yay. Check out that little one behind us just before you leave.
Oh yeah, there's a little bonus.
That's the only one we bought new, but it's so cute.
Look at him. Look at him all happy hanging there.
I know. The pot and the thingy are secondhand, but the plant is new.
Okay, well, I think you guys will forgive us.
Hopefully.